Late that night, just when anticipation was at its highest, an official communiqué quietly appeared, signed by the President of the Constitutional Council, Clement Atangana. Few lines of text, formal, cold, and bureaucratic, yet powerful enough to change the entire political atmosphere of the country. The Constitutional Council announced that the proclamation of the final results would be postponed. The new date, Monday, October 27th. That was it. No explanation, no interview, no emotion, just a notice. But those few words hit the nation like thunder. For the ordinary citizen, it sounded simple. For the political class, it was a shockwave. And inside Etoudi Palace, the message landed like bad news. Paul Biya, the man who had mastered timing for more than 4 decades, had just been forced to wait. For someone who built an entire system on control, the delay itself was humiliating. Across the capital, the whispers grew louder. Why postpone? What are they afraid of? Some claimed the council was under pressure to review petitions. Others said divisions had emerged within its members over the authenticity of certain regional tallies. Whatever the truth, the optics were terrible for the presidency, because in the eyes of many Cameroonians, the mighty had blinked. Opposition supporters exploded in celebration once more. They called it a victory of patience over power. To them, the postponement was proof that their movement had unsettled the regime, that the people's outcry had forced the institutions to hesitate. What started as an ordinary administrative notice became a national turning point. The people called it a small win. The palace called it a technical matter, but across the country, citizens agreed on one thing. For the first time in a long while, the power at the top had hesitated. The postponement, though temporary, carried symbolic weight. It gave Cameroonians something they hadn't felt in decades: leverage. It showed that even a system as solid as Paul Biya's could be forced to pause when faced with pressure from below. And as the nation looked toward October 27th, one question echoed from street to street. If the council can delay once, what else might it be ready to do? For Biya's inner circle, it was a warning. For Issa Chiroma's supporters, it was hope. For the rest of Cameroon, it was proof that even the strongest regimes are not immune to uncertainty. As Cameroon waits for October 27th, one truth stands above all others: the wind of change is blowing, even inside the walls of power. Paul Biya's silence now speaks louder than speeches. Issa Chiroma's supporters are still in the streets, dancing with hope. And the Constitutional Council's pause has turned into a test, not just of politics, but of destiny. Whatever the final results may be, these days have reminded Cameroonians that power is never permanent, and that even the mightiest system can hesitate when the people stand firm. So as we count down to Monday, the question remains: will this be the calm before continuity, or the dawn of something new? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our full coverage when the Constitutional Council finally speaks.